Hello, I know what I'm about to say goes against what you've been told. I'm not saying this to shake your beliefs in your God. I know that'd be a waste of time. Nor to have you question your God. I'm trying to have you question the hand it came from. And show you what more probable. If it's a God, he gave you common sense for a reason. I'm leaning on the hope of that. Now let me cut to it. This is about Yeshua the revolutionist and his son Barabbas. Yes, he was married. And if you give me a chance, I can provide my proof. It's plenty of authors and scholars are saying this. So this is not just me. I'm just showing you my discovery and things that lead me to believe. First, let's look at who the Bible written by. I am not gonna argue. If it written by his apostles, let's say it was. Just for argument's sake. But you must note that the one everybody work with to write their own was written out of Hebrew and Arabic into Greek. Now that okay, but the problem is, where is the original copies? Now is that not peculiar? Wouldn't they show the world with pride? We not to believe they just lost them, are we? These are papers written by the apostles themselves. What are we talking about here? And let's not leave out the role Roman played in Israel's story. Where is the originals and what do they might say? What could they say? Mary Magdalene was more to Jesus than a disciple. That he came to uphold the Sabbath and keep tradition. To renew the covenant with Israel and God. Because yet again the Israel have turned on him. That baptism like circumcision is another covenant. And like he said, I come not to bring peace, Matthew 10 verse 34. Why would he come to bring peace? Israel ran by foreign entity. Like Peter, they are turning to their gods and becoming citizens of Rome. The Israel are turning their back on their religion. Selling items in the Lord's house. But he came to give them peace. No, he came to free Israel from the tyranny of role and a puppet king, King Herod. So if he was here to revive tradition, what would that look like? Would he get married? Would he have kids? I know what your beliefs are. But we all know they get married early. Arranged in marriages before they even get out the wound. He wouldn't have got married at the age of 30-something. His marriage wouldn't be just any marriage neither. This would have been someone of importance. She wouldn't just be some girl his parents pick. She would have importance. Before I get into who this woman is, let me say this first. His first miracle wouldn't be at the age of 30. And people wouldn't just hearing of him at 30. Remember he said in Luke 2 verse 49. Why were you searching for me? Don't you know I'm in my Father's house? He told his parents this as a child. So he already knew what it was. And getting married will be the next tradition, keep right after a circumcision. Marriages is very important to the Israelite people. So much so. If you put two people together, you guaranteed a place in heaven. So getting married would definitely be on the to-do list. And it wouldn't been easily something to get out of. That alone would cause a war and would have to be addressed. Yes, explain to Grandmom Mary why you ain't giving her no grandbabies. Would be a whole Bible verse.